I am Gustav Iden, current world champion on the full distance and not anymore champion on the half distance. Yeah, Kona was an amazing day. I was so high up and yeah, a lot of emotion going into that race and afterwards, and also a lot of stress. So after Kona I was quite tired and my hunger for the half was not yet there. Everything I was working for was kind of towards Kona, so this was supposed to be a bonus race where I really got to shine and just enjoy it. The swim was really chaotic in the start, so it's way too many athletes for that small start area, so you start like in multiple rows there, and it's not a good way to do it. So in the start I was pulled and dragged and held under, and it was a really bad start for me, but I managed to get okay into the swim after like a few hundred meters, but kind of struggling. On the bike I decided to put on socks, so I lost some time in the transition, but not much. I was calm and collected, and I did my things right, so it was not too bad. But I noticed quite early on the bike I was lacking my normal power, and I was really struggling to keep up the pace. And even though I passed some people, the ones I normally would be able to kind of hang with, I just got passed quite easily. About 40 minutes into the ride I was starting to feel some issues with my lungs, so I do struggle with my breathing if I do big changes in climate. And obviously now coming from Kona, which is both hot and really humid, which I do prefer to this cold, dry climate, I was struggling big time, and by the time I come into Snow Canyon I was hurting, and I was thinking I should DNF in T2. I also wanted to see how I could run, because usually I am a good runner and I can make up some time, but I had no chance on the run either. I was struggling to breathe and my legs were just not feeling it. And even though I had mentally prepared to stop for an hour really after the race, I was sitting down and crying a bit and just feeling sad and really upset by how the day went. Even though I had a really bad day and couldn't finish, I was so happy to see Kristian take the victory, because actually when I pulled out, he was not in the lead. He was a few meters behind Ben Canute, who looked really good there out on a run. So I was watching the timer through my tears, and luckily Kristian was in control and took the win. So it was a good team effort in the end.